Thank you, Your Excellency, for joining us here in Chicago. My name is Erica Hilton with Golden Pearls International. And last year, I co-chaired a fundraising benefit called Adventures Along the Silk Road for my international women's group. And by doing that, I did a lot of research on the Silk Road and ended up reading Frank Weatherford's book, Genghis Khan and the Making of the Modern World, which now I give as gifts to people because I think it's one of the most wonderful books ever written. And through that experience, I was fortunate to meet someone who lived in Mongolia, who happens to be from Chicago and opened a trade and development bank in Ulaanbaatar. And his wife is an art dealer now who is representing Mongolian artists all over the world. She does art shows in London, New York, Tokyo. She's been all over the world, and I've had the pleasure of working with her. And my question to you is, tourism is something that you're developing, and it's very important for your country. In addition to the excavation of the tomb of Genghis Khan, what else would you say that Mongolia has to offer to tourists?
Well, thank you for the question. Well, we do have a lot of things to offer. For example, starting with fermented maize milk. This is quite dangerous drink in April, but it's very tasty in August. It's just this is one of the favorite drinks of Mongolians. I hope that you have tasted it, or you will be able to taste this. Well, I think we can offer hospitality. You can, the countryside, you still have many families or nomadic people, herders, who can just enjoy and extend their hospitality, and you can stay there and enjoy the lifestyle. I remember in at the end of 1980s, I was working with the British TV crew representing Channel 4. And they were shooting a documentary film about Genghis Khan. And so we were traveling in the countryside. And in the morning we went into a ger, GER, this is the name for the dwelling, national dwelling in Mongolia. So we went into a ger, and there were kids and children playing around, and the parents were absent. They maybe went to take care of their domestic animals. And so our group was consisting of Mongolians, Mongolian filmmakers, and also British filmmakers. So there were about 7-8 people. And as it is done traditionally in Mongolia, and in Mongolia for many years, I mean from very ancient times, those Mongolian members of this team started drinking tea or eating whatever was in that family. Boiled meat or tea with milk. And then the British members of the team were surprised, can we do this without asking the permission of parents eating all the food while they were absent? So we said, it's okay, it's just the hospitality we can enjoy, and we have to stay and behave as their old friends or feel at home inside of a Mongolian national dwelling. Then one member of the British team said to us that now I understand why Genghis Khan, I understand how difficult it was for Genghis Khan, because he was traveling and visiting families and eating whatever they were having, and then many of other countries didn't understand that was the Mongolian tradition, so they got angry. So he had to protect himself. So this is the way he explained why the conquest of Genghis Khan happened. So it's just a lifestyle we can offer to you. The lifestyle of very friendly and hospitable people. And I think that is the most precious thing besides, of course, plus to what you can see from museums or cultural sites or beautiful nature, but all the things are, I may say so, are dead without lifestyle, without the hospitality of the people. And I think the combination of all the things are what attracts foreigners to Mongolia. So welcome to Mongolia. Yes. Well, yes, Mr. Spencer is reminding me that, yes, we have the festival on the 11th of July, when we have so-called 3 games of men. Well, Mongolians used to be warriors, that's why they say 3 games of men of women. This is wrestling, archery, and horse riding. So you can see 512 wrestlers fighting for the Grand Champion title. You can see thousands of horses participating in horse riding competitions in 5 ages of horses, starting from the age of 2. And archery is also a traditional art in Mongolia. So it is on the 11th of July, but I recommend you to come on the 10th. You have to have a sleep and get accustomed to the local time and start seeing from the next morning this wonderful festival. But I think we have a lot of other festivals in different parts of the country. And again, the very lifestyle of Mongolians are very interesting, I think, for you to see and witness. Thank you.
Okay, one more question.